Hey everybody, welcome to Ask the Doctor Wednesday. We are live from the Colony ER Hospital. Just want to make sure everybody can see us. We're having some technical difficulties. Are we on? Give us a thumbs up if you can see us. Hold on one second. We are on. Okay. Sorry, let's try that again. Hey everybody, welcome to Ask the Doctor Wednesday. Good morning, Miss Jackie. We are going to go into the conference room today. A little bit of a different walk, but of course, as always, I'm going to show you outside. A little overcast today. I think we're expecting some rain, but we're not going to let a little rain stop us, right? Here we go. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hopefully I can interrupt you.
Yes.
Oh, we were discussing very important things, Lisa.
I know you're probably discussing important patient stuff, but it is Ask the Doctor Wednesday.
If you must know, we were talking about the Pharmacy, Nutrition and Therapeutics Committee.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, how are you today, Miss Candace?
Doing great. I hope everyone out there is fine.
Yes. How are you, Dr. Coppola?
Peachy. How's everyone in Facebook land?
Facebook land is good today. I think everybody is doing well.
Good.
So we're going to start off today talking a little bit about wounds.
Oh!
And the impetus for this discussion today comes from me walking in this morning and seeing you bandage yourself up
Yes.
because you cut your thumb on a tomato.
Yes, so we got to talk about a few things here, but the proper use of knives in the kitchen.
Yes. Well, first, let's show everybody your thumb injury.
All right,
Come
all
on,
right,
take the
all
Band-Aid off. We all want to see.
It's very bad.
Oh.
And I had just stopped biting my fingernails,
Wait,
too.
let's zoom in on that a little bit. Nasty.
Now, do not try this at home, okay? What I did is kind of unconventional, but you know what's funny? Is that I see a lot of these wounds, what do you call that instrument in the kitchen?
Mandolin.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
Dr.
mandolin,
Coppola, I
yes.
have one of those. Wait, can everybody see my finger right here? Sorry for my weird. All right, can everybody see my finger right here?
Yeah.
There's a big
Yeah.
bump.
Yes.
That's when I was cutting carrots on a mandolin and I shaved my finger.
Because you weren't using the guard. It is amazing to me how many times we see patients that come in using a mandolin, they don't use the guard, that's what it's there for, and they slice the tips of their fingers off. And it's like, so what do we do? There's nothing to sew. You know,
Right.
what was most concerning my wife last night was, what'd you do with the chunk? Is it in the salad? It's like, no. Oh, here it is. I found it. It was on the cutting board.
Well, it was a tomato, so it would sort of blend right in a little.
Yes.
That's so nasty. Weren't
Yeah.
you making guacamole?
Huh?
Were you making guacamole?
No, I put some of the tomatoes in the guacamole. But I was just making a nice salad. It ended up being an angry salad. but anyway, no, that's all I was doing.
So are you saying that kitchen gadget type accidents are things that we see here
Yes.
at the Colony ER
Yes.
Hospital? Okay, Candace, have you ever had?
Oh, yes.
What did you do?
Personally, in the kitchen, knives, be careful. I don't
Right.
even know if my husband really wants me to hold a knife. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, it's important to get those cleaned off when it happens.
Yeah.
Definitely get them cleaned off, rinse them under some water.
Yep.
Would not hurt.
What's
What
the
else
best
do we need to
technique
do?
for stopping bleeding? Because I remember this little incident. This bled for hours.
Well, this thing is still bleeding.
Yeah.
All right, so do not try this at home. If the direct pressure is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In fact, we were talking about the Army just a little while ago.
Yeah.
It's always been Army doctrine. It's direct pressure. But now the latest is tourniqueting. The use of tourniquets. I don't recommend that at home. Direct pressure usually does the trick. If direct pressure does not do the trick, that's when you probably should get an expert to look at it.
Yeah.
Right, you might
Better
need
be
a
safe.
stitch, you don't know. Yeah. But to go back to what Nurse Candace said, which is very important, right, is washing the wound.
Yep,
You want to
yep.
use just a little mild soap and water.
Well, in the case of this thumb, putting it on the water really made me scream. It was very painful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, being the physician, being, knowing a little bit too much, knowing just enough to be dangerous.
Right.
Okay? I was like, well, it's bleeding. It's bleeding, so the chance of, and it was a straight cut. I mean, it was the cleanest cut. I just sharpened the knives, too. And I was using the incorrect knife. I was using a utility knife when I should have been, a kitchen utility knife, not one of those X-Acto knives. But I should have been using a slicer.
True.
Right.
I had a 6.5-inch utility. I should have been using the 8-inch slicer, but no. And I was holding the knife. When you're chopping vegetables,
Oh my God,
all right?
she's really on a tear
Oh,
here.
yeah. I'll tell you what.
You're going to demonstrate?
Yeah. Basically, you should hold whatever you're chopping
Yes.
using the chef knife, okay, and never hold by the handle. Always hold by the hub.
Yes.
And use this motion.
Yes.
But keeping your hands not like this, like I did yesterday, because I did that with the slicer. Always try to hold it straight on, so when you are chopping, when you are slicing, you slice away from the
Gotcha.
knife. So
If you watch a little bit of the cooking channel, the Food Network, and you watch people chop, the professionals, that's how they do it.
But they make a mess. You ever tried doing that at home?
No.
When you do that,
Yeah.
onions fly everywhere. Don't get all over the ground. And right? Does that happen to
Yes,
you?
yes.
Yeah.
Animals are trying to pick up after you, and they should have eaten half the stuff you're
That's
chopping.
right, exactly. And then you're crying with the onions. And
Wow.
so
this-
I did this 3 times. Yesterday with tomatoes, about maybe 10 years ago with onions, and then 18 years ago, trying to pry. I was building a model of Titanic about this big. All right, I had one of the ventilation ports. I glued it the wrong way. It should have been aft when it should have been astern, or maybe the other way around. And I used an X-Acto knife trying to get it off. Almost the same thing, but worse. It was deeper, and a buddy of mine in the emergency department took care of me, and we did not stitch because there was nothing to stitch.
Yeah, right.
There was another chunk, and so we just.
Right.
I don't want you people to use to do this what I did at home.
No, I think this was really helpful for everybody
Good,
today.
I hope so.
Yeah, we learned a little bit about wounds and proper chopping techniques and what you should be doing in the kitchen, and I think this was very helpful. Does anybody have anything to add? We're kind of running out of time. I hope nobody was eating their lunch and saw that picture of Dr. Coppola's thumb.
That's all right. If you are eating lunch, you're probably less nauseated than if you weren't eating lunch and hungry. That would make you more nauseated, but that's it. You want to see it again?
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We really appreciate your time. That's it, everybody. Another edition of Ask the Doctor Wednesday.
And it was Ask the Nurse Day, too.
Yes, and it was also Ask the Nurse Candace Day. Thank you very much for your time.
Bye, everyone in Facebook land.
Say bye. Wave. We'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It was great to see everybody. And we will see you live next week.